Hey friends, so I'm in my car on a lunch break and I'm just thinking about the connection between our social media use and our brains and us kind of being addicted to it. Seems like we are, because we kind of are, and ways that you cannot be addicted to it. Let's talk about it. So first of all, the science tells us that when you get a social media notification on your phone, when you get a positive interaction on social media, when you get likes, follows, all of that, your brain literally releases dopamine, the same chemical involved in drug use and sex and gambling and all of that. So social media, especially constant use, literally changes the reward pathways in your brain. So what do? The number one way is limiting your time. A research study actually showed that young people who limited their social media time to 30 minutes a day, after 3 weeks, they reported less depression and less loneliness than people who had unlimited time on social media. So how do you set these limits for yourself? If you don't trust yourself to just set an alarm for 30 minutes and then get off when that ends, you could go into your settings and literally set a time frame for when you want your app to turn off, or you can offload your app in your settings as well. The other thing I recommend is stop looking at who's watching your Instagram stories or Facebook stories or whatever stories. A lot of times, this is just one more way to get that intermittent dopamine rush and stay addicted to posting and seeing who's watching. And then the last thing I would recommend, avoid pages or seeking out things that you are comparing yourself to. The research showed that a major factor in the loneliness that occurs with increased social media use is comparing yourself to others. So log off, do something for you, enjoy life.